this time.
Warning, this show contains mature and intense subject matter, themes, and language. The opinions contained herein are for entertainment purposes only and are not intended to offend, especially during the game at the show's end. All of you who choose to continue, you have been warned, and welcome back.
What is it? Oh, Stephen King.
That's funny. You both have a cat, and I have a cat.
That's true. Yeah, that intro was great. That's the first time I've seen
it.
So good. That is such a great intro.
You guys. Every time I see it, I'm like, "Oh, goosebumps!"
I actually managed to just. I think I didn't lose any of the quality. Basically, I made it so it's instead of a widescreen video, it's a normal screen video.
Okay.
Why that makes any difference? I don't fucking know.
Well, because you're reducing file size and like screen on that, so you're compressing it basically a little bit. So that's it.
Happy days. But yeah, so there you go. That's the trailer that we should have shown you 2 weeks ago.
But it's better late than never, right?
Yeah. But yeah, what is up, everybody? Apologies, I got it advertised very, 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 very late this week. It's been a week. It's been a fucking week. We were all just chatting before the show, and I think we've all.
It's been a rough one for
everyone through it.
Yeah, we've come out the other side, so that's the main thing.
We have.
But yes, so Kerry will be with us. She's currently down in Curry or something. So
she's eating some kind of delicious Indian food right now.
But she's in the chat. You can see there. She's in the chat. Starseed TV. That's Kerry.
I like to think that she's eating the food with like her hands, and she's texting with her toes because she's that good.
She probably is actually. So what's up, Aaron? Aaron, good to see you, buddy. So, Aaron, this is my buddy Hefty. So, Aaron is a huge horror fan. He's on my Instagram. So, Aaron, if you go on the description below at the end, or if you're up now, you'll find Hefty's links and go and follow him. And he is massive into his horror. So, but yeah, thank you for joining, Aaron. Yeah, hope you enjoy the show, dude. What else? So, yes, Amy's not going to be on tonight. She is, rough week. She's a bit pissed off, I think. I just about made it. I dragged myself on. But she won't be here tonight. And Momma, we don't know where Momma is.
She's MIA. We think she might still actually be in a turkey coma. Sources within the show have reached out to Marty. We still have yet to hear. Back to you, Tom.
Yeah.
Good correspondent you are, yo.
Thank you.
You're pretty good. You should do like
Johnny on the spot.
That was really good.
Thank you. And down here, Tom, things suck. Back to you, buddy.
It's the same, man.
There you go.
But yes, hope everybody's okay and doing well anyway. And
had a happy Turkey Day. If you're
happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Turkey Day.
For you all Americans out there, have you had a good time?
And if you're American, hopefully your wallets are on ice baths today after all your Black Friday spending.
So
you can send all gifts to Tom and Amy Paranormal Mysteries, care of Adam Werther.
So did all your Black Friday stuff actually just start today? Is that it? Only starts today?
No, they have like the best sales today, but they'll continue doing sales every week until like Christmas.
So we've had Black Friday for pretty much most of the month.
Really? Yeah, I guess kind of the same here. I mean, they started announcing deals and stuff. So yeah, I guess kind of.
Yeah, it's a bit fucking great. Like we at work, we do our Black Friday last Sunday. That makes sense. So we have Black Friday stuff on a Sunday.
So it's a Black Sunday?
It was Black Sunday, like that awesome movie that I can't remember the name of.
And that really bad U2 song.
Or Black Friday was also a really awesome horror movie with Bruce Campbell in it. That came out a couple of years
about
back.
That it was a good movie, actually.
I have that. It was fun.
But yeah, so tonight we were going to do house clearances. What Kerry does. We might have to postpone that for a little bit. I've got a little bit of info anyway I can talk about.
Sure, let's talk about the info.
So basically, so all you out there that may have a ghost in your house, may have a presence in your house, and you want to get rid of it, this hopefully should enlighten you a bit. I did Google this like 2 minutes before the show.
Wow, pulling back the curtain early on this one.
Well, what's the point anymore? No point hiding from it.
Our crack research team, Tom, has been on top of this all week.
Yeah.
Take it away, Tom.
This is me that's spaced out the show, so I had more time to prep for him, and I've got worse than prepping for it.
Hey, at least it's not like mine where I just run in head first and hopefully I don't hit a wall somewhere.
Well, either way.
It was fun. Better shows, though, to be honest.
Yeah.
Josh, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. So
he's right there.
There's many freaking routes that you can go down.
Does he not realize it's me? Look, it just clicked. I saw the light bulb. I saw the physical light bulb.
This is great. Oh, I love this show so much.
Thanks, Tom. I'm glad to be here.
Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you.
And this is what
I
happens
love
when the girls
JJ's face.
leave us
He's like, I'm
alone.
right here.
Dude, like, I'm surprised I'm even still.
No, it's okay. It's okay,
Right
Tom.
now.
We
I think
love
we're
you,
all
buddy.
worn out.
It's
Like,
okay.
seriously, I can nap right now.
We're all
Honestly,
punchy.
man, like, my head is doing fucking 1,000 laps at the moment.
It's okay. So back to the house clearing. Sorry.
Josh, the news.
If anybody doesn't know, JJ is actually Joshua Emer
Yes.
in the chat.
Hi.
And he does an awesome show on Thursdays as well.
Oh, thank you. I really do. It's very fun.
I need your. Well, we'll talk after show.
I know. I always include all of your guys' stuff in mine, and I'm never included. I feel so unloved.
No, we need to get your. I need to get your link for yours, and then I'll put it in the.
I will send it to you in the chat after the show.
Yeah, we'll get it. Put it in. So there's many routes for house clearances that I've found. Really, it's what you believe more than anything. Pretty much most things will work. Kerry will probably tell me I'm talking shit. But basically, there's many routes. If you're the main one though, if you're religious and you want to go down the main like given route that everybody gives, good to know we're not just names in the comments. Talk about this. See it special. I'm not going to hear the end of that tonight.
Nope.
We haven't been friends for like 6 months now. So hurt.
Because I only know you as JJ. So it's like when I see it says Joshua, I'm like, who the fuck's Joshua?
That's true.
It's like when I see Adam,
Yeah, all right.
like, who's Adam?
Fair enough. All right.
That's true.
I didn't know he was Hefty.
This is great.
Even freaking Joe at work, Hefty. She always calls you Hefty. She never calls you Adam.
She's a sweetheart. Much love to Joe. I don't know where she is, but super. Give her a big hug for me. She's a sweetheart.
I will do, buddy. I will do. She's had a rough one as well. So.
Oh, give her a I'll probably reach out to her then too. But yeah, so yeah, like you were saying, it does depend on what you believe in. I know of a couple of different, like the main ways. You know, the saging. There's the crystals. You can use quartz for cleansing, I believe, and obsidian for protection. Or do I have it backwards?
Obsidian protection.
I think you have it right.
Okay. Negative things as such. But yeah, the religious way of cleansing your house, to say. So basically, it's in 4 steps. Apparently, this is what they're saying. I'm not going to no 5 steps. Sorry, I'm not going to go through them totally in detail. But the first one is to consecrate yourself, just to make yourself holy. It includes bathing, cleaning your clothes, It's the general stuff you do every day, hopefully.
Yeah, just general hygienics. Yeah, sure.
If not
General hygiene.
every other day,
Dad.
we
Hello,
don't
Tom's
judge.
dad.
Every other day is fine.
Hey, Kate. So that's my sister Kate in the chat. That's my dad's
Tom's
watching.
sister Kate.
Hi, Dad.
Hi, Tom's sister Kate and Tom's dad, Mr. McIntyre.
Yeah, you probably come on the worst show tonight, and when I'm like,
What? I love when it's just the boys shows. We have the best time because we kind of go everywhere.
yeah, there's no prep for tonight either, so this is gonna be like the worst show for my dad probably to watch. But you know,
but at least to see
Kerry's not here neither to back me up. So, oh god. Anyway, Sunday on the plane to the UK. Oh, nice one, Chantal. What are you coming here for? You probably something to do with horses again. I bet. You usually come over here this time of year for that. But anyway, yeah. So the first one is to consecrate yourself. So, like say, bathing, putting on clean clothes, avoiding anything unclean, basically. Abstaining from sex as well. That's another one. It's quite easy for some people, I suppose, especially when you're married.
Oh, Hefty.
I meant when you're married, dude. Like,
sure.
You just instantly like, oh. But yes, Tom
yeah, that's
right
the first one. You got to consecrate yourself. The second one is remove anything that doesn't belong to you. Doesn't belong. Sorry. Let me read this one briefly.
Sure, no problem. If you want to see past shows that we've done before, please be sure to check out all the live videos that are down below. And don't forget to watch the doll videos. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell. It helps the algorithm a lot for Tom and Amy Paranormal Mysteries on YouTube. Check them out on Instagram and X. I think it's now Twitter and TikTok. And JJ on all sorts of stuff and me on all sorts of stuff. Links below.
Instagram and Facebook and TikTok, or not TikTok, but YouTube for mine. My brain shut off.
Links below.
Everybody's fucking brain shut off tonight.
I know. I have to add. I gotta really send Tom.
We're gonna struggle like.
Danny, what's up, buddy? Hopefully you had a
Danny?
nice Thanksgiving, buddy. Hopefully you down in South Kakalaki had enough to eat.
Holidays,
awesome.
family, and racehorses.
Give the family my love, please.
I didn't know she did stuff with racehorses. That's dope.
She's my horsey girl.
Yeah.
Oh
She
shit.
does all that. She's horse riding instructor.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
That's awesome, Chantel. Cool fuck.
Some cool shit.
Things you learn on this show.
So basically, when it says remove anything that doesn't belong, it's basically saying remove anything that's negative that's in your house. Like if you've got an image of the devil or something or whatever like that, basically take it out. Anything that's. Sorry, I'm just eating shit. Pretty much most of Hefty's room.
Yeah, I got to do some clearing there. I'm like, well, there's a lot of stuff.
You gotta move most of that.
Yeah. Let's start with you, life-size Satan.
Yeah. He just sleeps in my house.
He sleeps, yeah.
He sleeps at the end of the bed, just doing his nails.
Yeah. So it's this, and then consecrate the items that do belong. So your items are your holy items, your crucifixes, all that kind of stuff. You basically clean it, bathe in holy water, all this good stuff, incense, to make it holy again. What should I just see? And then watching the Hell House documentary. Hell House documentary is pretty cool, Aaron. So what else are the other ones? So the fourth one is repent. So once the temple is clean, you've got to then basically repent your sins, pray to God, and basically say you've fucked up and
you're sorry.
Yeah, he knows.
Yeah, he knows you fucked
Every
up.
day I wake up, I'm like, Lord, I fucked up. I get to work, I'm like, oh God, oh Jesus. You know how many times I call those motherfuckers in the day? I'm like, oh my God. Oh Jesus! Oh, what have I done? Oh my God! Oh,
if I start talking to him every time I fucked up,
yeah, he knows. Oh, he knows.
I talk to God on my ride into work every day. I'm on the bike. I'm like, God, why am I doing this? Why?
Yeah.
Why am I going to this place?
Are you there, God? It's me, Hefty. I quit.
Forgive me, God, or forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. It's been X amount of years since my last confession.
And the last one, is basically worship. That's basically what we're doing anyway. Yeah, that's the holy way. Now, for me, I've got hairs in my mouth.
I was like, "What are you doing, Tom?"
I know.
He just keeps going like this. I'm like, "What the fuck is going on over there?"
Freaking licking the dog or something.
Do you need help, Tom? I will help you. Bring it in. Come on. I got you.
I need a lot of help. Trust me, I need help.
Oh, Hefty.
But there are the other ways, though. You know what I mean? There's not. There's.
Yeah, I don't really believe
that seems like a super religious one. It's like,
yeah, that's very religious.
That is super religious, and if anything, in what because obviously I read a lot of stuff about bloody demonic stuff and house possessions and all this stuff.
Yeah.
If anything, all that stuff pretty much they're saying is gonna, if you have got something bad there, it's gonna piss it off, and that'll make it worse. If anything, so if you start, removing stuff bad is probably a good thing. Yeah, great and all that. But then if you start praying all the time to God and that, they're gonna just feed on that, and then every time something does happen in your house, you're gonna pray again, and they're feeding off of that fear you have for it.
Okay, that makes sense. I get that.
Do you know what I mean? So it's almost like it's an opposite. Everything has an opposite effect.
Sure.
If you show it attention by praying to God every time something happens, you're feeding that.
Yeah, it's like the giving the screaming kid a cookie so it'll shut up. It's going to reinforce bad behavior. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
It's like,
exactly.
oh, that's
probably the best way you could probably describe it in layman's terms. So obviously, maybe that they think portraying these cleansings is so. A movie, they do a good job.
See, that's what makes it tough.
Yeah. No, really.
I was gonna say I can't think of anything that would even remotely make me feel like it was real in any movie.
Poltergeist.
Hello. That lady was drunk and crazy.
Tangina.
This house is clear.
I mean, come on. Yeah. Tangina. She rocked, dude. She
didn't know that house was clear.
She was well, back. And then it like swallowed itself. So it's like, there you go.
Yeah, this is where we need Kerry. She probably knows something. But
I put that in.
To me, yeah, they are too Hollywoodized. Rob, definitely. They are.
You just make them a work.
Hey, Kerry. Perfect time.
Yeah. Oh my God, I'm upside down, inside out. And
That'll do,
Kerry.
There she goes. What'd you get for food, Kerry?
Oh my God, guys, I'm eating my dinner.
What is
while
it?
Listening to you. So I thought I'd come on.
Save us from drowning.
Yeah, you're just...
Yeah, like we were like, I don't.
Tom was doing fine. Tom was doing fine.
I was not doing fine. I was.
No, you were. You weren't that bad.
I was treading water like a freaking bitch.
Harry's like, my God, I can't even enjoy my fucking meal.
Yeah.
Well, this is my subject, isn't it? So here we are. You're going to have dinner with me as we're talking house.
Oh, we should have these shows, dinners with Kerry. Oh, all right.
That would be a fun show.
Okay.
So for you guys that maybe don't know me, Aaron, because this is probably your first time watching this. So Kerry is our psychic medium. She is amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Incredibly amazing. Like super talented.
Yeah. If you haven't already, you need to follow her on TikTok, Instagram, all that good stuff. It's all in the description below. Please go and follow her. She is amazing. And basically, this is her baby as such. This is what Kerry does.
Not just food.
But she is enjoying the food. You should see the plate of nachos she had a few shows back.
I'm not normally this rude, everybody.
Oh, that plate of nachos.
Kerry is usually normal now. We've got used to it.
What do you got now, Kerry? That's the question. What you eating?
I've got Indian.
Indian night.
Oh, I love Indian food. It doesn't love me, but I love it.
Oh, I love Indian.
So, Kerry, so far in your professional opinion, do you agree with us Muggles that that we're pretty much on the right track of how to cleanse a house, or we kind of have the bare barbaric understandings of it?
Yeah, I don't.
In religious terms,
there's many different ways because of different cultures and religions how to do this. So I sort of take things from different sort of cultures and do my own. So I take the Native American side with the smudging, and me and my mum just discovered this sage. It's called black sage, so it's stronger than white sage. So if we go into a property that really is haunted with something negative, not just a friendly old granddad, we get the black sage out now. But if it's just a friendly old granddad that doesn't move on, we get the white sage out. But then I also I have my religious side of things. So I take in my rosary beads and I say a little prayer and ask Jesus Christ and the angels to come forward. So I use that side too. But I just take a little bit of everything that I've learned over many years and take it with me into cleanse a home.
Yeah, I think that's
kind of the premise of the new Exorcist movie when the girls got possessed. Like they pulled from like all the religions. They had like a voodoo girl there, a priest, like a Christian priest, pastor, whatever it was, and they were all doing their each thing. It was pretty like that part of the movie was super interesting, actually.
Yeah, because you'll get entities that will respond to different. Some will respond to one thing and not something else. So definitely think with what Kerry's saying, like you find your own way, what works for you, and
you got to kind of stay with what is your thing too.
Yeah, and don't necessarily disregard something because you might not like it. It might work. I mean, I have rosaries as well. I'm not religious, but I have rosaries because I know that they have an effect on certain entities. And yeah, I think that's the same with most things. Like there's not always, especially with all this stuff, like paranormal stuff and spiritual stuff. There's not a set rule of how something should be done. It's kind of listen to what people are saying, but yeah, then find your own way.
It's kind of like cooking, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just like that.
Pretty much.
Like somebody can show you how to do it, but then you're going to find your own way that works for you, and you're going to do it the best way.
I tried to do my best British, isn't it?
It's the best way.
I mean, you do make some banging breakfast burritos.
Yeah.
I saw you rocking those cheesesteaks earlier with your double spatula pull method. I was impressed. You worked that grill like a champ, bro. Like you. Sorry, not to get off topic, but it's nice to see you work, dude. He's like an artist when he works. It's quite. Plus, I figure this will give Kerry a nice chance to enjoy some of her dinner. You know what I mean? Which she was extremely patient.
Kerry's more patient with food. We'll get much to go. But
no, go for it.
That's what I was just thinking.
It's fun.
Oji-san has a good question. He says, "Do you think that spirits affect religious or non-religious people more?"
I was thinking
that is a good shout.
That is it's really good. I was thinking about it.
I think it depends. It certainly depends.
Yeah.
I mean, religious in the sense of, I think, if you're highly religious and then you have a lot of fear for basically anything paranormal, negative, you're going to just increase it. How many times do you see, like, there was, how many times do you see where places someone's been possessed and then they go in their home and it's covered in religious art, covered, like they've got shrines everywhere and all this shit because they show it so much fear. You're making it happen. But then also on the other hand, you can get people that aren't religious and then just do stupid shit and keep doing stupid shit, and then it makes stuff happen. So
That's it.
It makes sense.
You know what I mean? So it can definitely vary.
Yeah.
I mean, as somebody who was raised very Roman Catholic as a kid, I actually get that because as a kid, anything with like exorcisms or possession, anything would freak me out. Like I could not watch anything like that. Like it would legit like make me go, like I would freak. So I understand that all too well.
Yeah, it's fear the gateway to, not necessarily, but it makes it worse.
It helps. That's what I'd assume.
So whenever you see like so when somebody starts getting an infestation of like something demonic or anything, they will feed off fear. So that's why they'll cause bangs and they'll try and scare you because whenever you show fear, your adrenaline goes, which releases energy, and then that energy they're feeding off of.
Tom, you've learned well. I've done my job.
You've done a good job, Kerry.
I've had a good teacher, Kerry.
Good job. Seriously, listen to Tom tonight.
I only know more the demonic side of things. So I really that's my like
your forte.
Yeah, that's what I'm interested in.
No, but you're completely right, Tom.
I've got so many exorcism books and God knows what else. But Kerry knows all the proper side of stuff. I'm just dilly dallying with stuff. Kerry knows what she's doing.
No, what you're saying is absolutely right. The more fear you give it, the more energy you're giving it to produce more physical phenomena and scare the life out of you. So it's easy to say in that situation, don't be scared, but be conscious that you're scared and try and like dampen it down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely. I do think as well that the best thing to do is not pay any attention. You pay attention, like anything, like they say, you can talk to spirits and stuff. You just by just sitting there talking and speaking, asking them to say they do something. That's opening up a connection. You don't have to use a Ouija board or anything. You can just sit there and say, "Is anybody here?" And you're opening a connection straight away. But if you don't do that, you basically got the more you ignore it, the less it'll happen, sort of thing. It's got no reason to stick around if it's not getting anything out of it.
So it's basically like an angry kid. If you don't acknowledge them, they stop crying and continue on their stuff.
Pretty much.
I would think eventually, because they don't stop right away.
Yeah, but I mean, like it's the same thing. You're gonna get that knock on the wall,
ignoring you, Billy Q, son of a bitch.
Before you ignore it, they'll be like, "No, fuck you. I'm not gonna fuck with you. You don't care."
Yeah, and this is most of it is like with the cleansing as well. Like it's mostly negative spirits that you probably want to clear out your house, because unless you have got something positive that is just irritating you as such. But then the way I see it is, nobody's going to haunt a place, and like if they're like a nice person, they're not like
I totally want to make that my deal. I totally like if I can do that, I'm going to be one of those. I'm going to go and I'll be like, God damn it, where are my car keys? And I'm going to be like, I'll hang them like right on the thing where they should go. Or like if they forget to like turn their laundry on, I'll hit the button for them or something like that. Or I'll fold their socks. Or like
they're not all negative though.
Well, I want to be a helpful ghost. That'd be cool. Like
it's like the best ghost ever.
I mean, if I'm haunting someplace, I might as well try to make nice with the people.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen the film The Others, where they don't realize they're dead and they're just living out their daily?
I love that movie so much.
Yeah,
that's Nicole Kidman, right?
Yes.
Like she doesn't know she's dead, and everyone else around her is alive, right?
Like, yes.
Okay,
spoiler alert.
That's a really good movie.
It's almost like they're stuck, isn't it? Like
really good example.
Yeah, like so they're not meaning to be there as such. They haven't moved on. Because I was saying this about
so kitchen cupboard doors opening.
Do you think that's more of a thing that they're not meaning to do? They're like you say, they don't know they're dead. They're just going about their daily business. Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. Of all the house cleanses I've done, it's probably 9 out of 10 that are just normal spirit.
Stuck
but
in
every
routine.
now and again, every now and again, one will turn up, and I think, oh God. Like I said, I think to you guys the other day, am I paid enough for this one? Because it's like scary stuff.
Yeah.
Now, is that something where you can sense it immediately upon entering the place, whether it's malevolent or not? Yes. Or is it one of those things where it's like you don't know right away, or you can? It's an instant thing?
Yeah, it's an instant feeling. It doesn't necessarily present itself and go, hi, I'm the devil or something. But
that'd be very forward.
It'd be helpful too.
Hello, everybody. On the
but
devil.
It is welcome in. But no, it is
please wipe your feet. That's crazy.
So after you go into a house that has that kind of dark energy, does it affect you after you leave? Like, do you still feel it, or is it like once you're gone, it's like no longer in your head?
That's good.
No, it can't. No, even though I do my protection, it's exhausting, completely exhausting.
Do they come to you in your dreams, like after you've been there, or is it just like you feel it still, like that itch? We'll say like it's an itch in your scalp. You're just like, oh, I can't get it out.
So what normally will happen is before, usually, with me anyway, I will get this bad dreams that will happen. I will feel quite unwell. It's like it wants to stop me from going to that property. So it will do all sorts of things to keep me up at night. Because I'm not well as well, it'll heighten those symptoms, etc. Oh,
ghosts are dicks. Leave Kerry alone, yo. She's insane. Fucking ghost.
Oh, she's gone.
Wow, way to go.
Look
at what you did, AJ. Look at what you did.
You a compliment.
Oh, God, we're on our own. We're going to fail. Oh, my God. Everybody out.
But yeah, so what she's saying, yes.
It's interesting, though.
Yeah. And this is the thing with the, like, so like what she said there about 9 out of 10 times it is like normal thing. To find somewhere that's like demonically got something demonic there is very rare. It is not a common thing. Most hauntings are just like your poltergeist or like trapped spirits as such.
What she was saying also, I thought was very interesting, is that there's like a prelude to it.
Mm.
You know, it's almost like you get that tickle in your throat before you get sick. Kerry, we're talking about how like you get the feeling like before it leads you into it's almost like you're going to get sick before you get sick. You start feeling like that. Now, I did have a question before JJ pissed you off and you had to leave momentarily, so I do apologize for that.
Sorry, Kerry.
Can they piggyback onto you when you leave? Like you can, so like no matter how well you prep during a cleansing or how well you cleanse, like either all or some of that can attach to you and you bring that home with you.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. It doesn't matter how much protection you have, it depending who you and what you're dealing with. Yeah. Yeah, is the answer.
Any advice for
just don't muck about the dark stuff?
Yeah, Tom.
Unless you know what you're doing.
Yeah, Tom. You know she's talking to you. You know she's talking to you.
It's one thing talking to your loved ones in the spirit world sort of thing, but you still, even with my job, you know, I always religiously open and close myself before any reading or any live, because it's like opening my front door. I say this all the time, don't I? It's like opening my front door and then going to bed and leaving it wide open. Anybody could walk in. You're asking for trouble doing that. So you have to, for me personally, I have to have a strict routine, and that's how I try and maintain it. But every now and again, there will be some spirit that would like to hang about in the house, and I have to go and say, like, I don't know, you slipped through the net, but it's time to move on, sort of thing. You're not meant to stay here.
So what's the worst thing you've ever brought back home?
Besides Dave.
Oh, Dave's a saint too. No,
I'm sorry. Come on.
Dave.
Come on. I love you, Dave. I'm sorry.
I'm very lucky when I've done my house cleanse in touch wood. Nothing is the answer. But I have had things in my home where I've seen, you know, that typical thing that you see in the horror films and people talk about, that they've seen like the big devil with the hoofs and it's enclosed. And I've seen that in my doorway, and the only thing that I can explain is that once I was going to sleep and I was lying on my front, so I was like this, and it wasn't a noise, but it was like a rush of energy and pressure that came flying over the top of me. And that was so strong. And I know that sounds weird because I couldn't hear it or feel it. It was just like, it's very odd, but it came over me, and then I heard my name in a real deep voice shouted in my ear, and I was like, all my teachings came in. It was like, do not be scared, do not be scared. So I just lied there, and in my head was going, fuck off, just fuck off. And then I felt it completely go. And that's when the fear started coming. Like, oh my God, did that just really happen, sort of thing. But
that's crazy, though.
It was, I can't put it into words, because it wasn't like I saw anything. It was just this pressure, this feeling of rushness that came over. And then it tried to make me have fear of life.
Almost like sleep paralysis, sort of.
Yeah, but I could move if I wanted to, but I chose to lie still and try to ignore it and not react to it.
Yeah.
And then it shouted my name in my ear.
Yeah, mine hit me in my dreams. That's where they get me.
Yeah, that's quite normal.
They get me in my dreams, and it happens a lot. And I've gone so far as to have, because it feels like the same presence every time. I've been like in my dreams, like picked up and thrown about a bit and like lose control and stuff. And I've had like dream people be like, you need to leave now, and like push me in a door. And then I wake up, and like, I had another dream that was the other night where it was kind of like the same thing, where it was like, there was a loud knocking, and like whatever dream person I was talking to was like, did you hear that? And I'm like, what? And then the banging came back, and then I woke up and I was like, not even groggy. Like, oh my God, I just woke up, kind of have that fog of I just woke up sleep, but I was like ready to go. And I'm like, took me like an hour and some change to get back to sleep. I couldn't do it. But that's where I think I'm the most vulnerable.
Yeah.
Or that's where they know they can get at me, is in my dreams.
That is where you're most vulnerable.
So that kind of sucks.
Are you able to control your dreams to some degree?
Yeah. Yep. Most times.
So,
yeah. Yep.
When these happen,
I lose control.
You lose control.
Yeah, and I can feel it, and it's like I'll know it's coming. You can never really see it, but it's there.
Yes, I know it's the same sort of thing. But you can.
Excuse me.
The way I've kind of dealt with it, I've kind of like you kind of practice in your dreams to basically tell things to fuck off, like Kerry said. Like, and I've got to that point now. Like, touch wood, I haven't had a nightmare in a long time now because I know. Like I know when I think I've told you, I'm sure before about the thing that used to always like look at me from down the corridor, and it's almost like going in slow motion. I know it's about to do something.
Yeah, actually, I think we have a drawing of that on file. Hold on, let me see if I can find it.
But yes, you can almost when you can sense that moment. That is when you need to just be like aggressive and just tell it just to fuck off. And
well, see, that's the thing is I can. It's more powerful than I am. I know it. I can feel it, and it's just like. It's
no. Don't ever say that. Don't
That's
ever
in your head. Don't say that.
You're giving it power.
Yes.
No, you're more powerful, and you have your beliefs behind whatever your beliefs are. As soon as you say you're more powerful, you've just given yourself over.
Well, I don't know because I figure if like the dream people are like, dude, you need to go. Like, and if those are people that I know that have passed on that are looking after me in the dream world, and they're like, dude, you need to go. I'm like, all right, that's some serious shit.
Yeah,
so
removing it and removing you from the situation. That's absolutely fine, but don't say those words. Even if you feel it, try and counteract it and say, no, I don't feel it. I'm stronger and whatever. It's not saying like stand up to it and fight it.
Right. Oh no. I'm not about that lifestyle.
Yeah.
Irene has a good one.
It's okay because I lived in a suicide condo nowadays, so we were all afraid to go to sleep. Lucky to the.
That's kind of crazy, Irene. Seriously.
Shit. She's had some serious freaking history. Freaking Irene's done some stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, definitely, Hefty. You need to just be like Kerry says, just be.
Out of my house.
I mean, they're few and far between, but they're super powerful when they do, and it's one of those things that like sticks with me because like most of the times I'll remember my dreams. Or at least bits and pieces of it to a certain extent, but like these like moments where I know I'm just like, oh, I'm in trouble. Like I just know it's I don't know, it's crazy, man. It's really tough to describe. I know I sound like I'm full of shit, but I'm telling you, it's intense.
While we're on the dreams, you just reminded me. Sorry, Kerry. Lately, like the past 3 or 4 nights, I've been having really lucid dreams, but like I'm living someone else's freaking life.
Are you
like, there's been different places, different scenarios, and I am living someone else's life, and it's all night. It's not just for half an hour. I'm literally from the time my eyes close to when I wake up in the morning, I'm living like a whole different world.
Yeah, probably like JJ said, a parallel universe or past life. You're jumping out of this dimension. It sounds like.
I actually weird, honestly, every now and again. I'm still me, but doing other things that aren't me. It's weird.
I need to start writing them down. I should have done, but
write you down.
I
actually used to keep these journals.
These have just been like lucid. Like I can smell, taste everything in my dreams. It is weird. Kind of freaked me out, but not scary stuff. Just weird shit.
Yeah.
I don't even know where it's come from.
What does it mean if you wake up every day at 3 a.m. like on the dot every day? Is that a bad thing? Because I do that almost every day. Like I'll just be asleep and I'll look at my phone and it's 3 a.m. on the dot. I'm just like, the fuck is that? Why is it always 3 o'clock in the morning?
Well, it's the witching hour.
Yeah.
So the veil is thinner at that moment. But if you're talking about it scientifically, they probably would say that your body's got into like some sort of routine to wake up at that time.
Like I was going to say, you should probably get your prostate checked.
Are you off for it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Free prostate
it's going to be the best Christmas ever.
So, but yeah, no, actually mine is usually 3:30. I'm always up right around there and stuff. And those are typically when the bad ones are. Like the most recent one was probably at about I got pushed out and I woke up and I looked at my clock. It was like 12 after 3. I didn't get back till I think 4:15 or something like that. Just because I couldn't. But yeah, so it's something about 3 o'clock. But the witching hour, I guess that explains a lot.
This the time in the night when they can have that most effect on you.
So does that mean someone's trying to like communicate, or am I just being crazy? Because like I said, it's not like it's a like 1 day a week thing. It's at least 4 to 5 days a week. Like I'll just wake up.
How do you feel at that moment? Do you feel scared? Do you feel like there could be somebody in the room with you, or just wake up and you just feel normal?
It depends. Like there's some days I'll wake up at 3 and I instantly like look over to see who's in the room. Or there's days I just feel really cold. Like I'll wake up and I'm like in a ball and I'm just doing this. So that's why I was asking, because I'm like, it's only been the last about 2 to 3.5 weeks, but it's like every day at 3 a.m. almost. Like I'll just wake up with like, I'll either be hot, I'll sweat, I'll be cold, I'll think someone's behind me, I'll feel something in the room. I don't see anything because I'll grab my phone and hit the light real quick. But I don't know. Like I said, it's just been like the last 2.5 weeks or so that I've had this, and I just thought maybe I would
sound like it's a spiritual event then. If you're getting symptoms when you wake up as well.
Is this how long the? Sorry,
I was just telling JJ he's going through menopause.
Yeah. Is this how long the bruises have been happening as well, JJ?
Huh?
Is this how long the bruises have been happening for as well?
About that, yeah.
And this is the same. This happened just after you told one of our dolls.
I might have may not have pissed off one of the dolls. Yes.
I would do. Kerry is obviously. We're gonna ask Kerry in a minute how to cleanse properly because she knows what to do.
Yeah, because I might need to cleanse.
I would definitely start putting some pointers down.
I mean, it's not like it's a huge deal, but like I know how I sleep. Like
the main thing is like
change in my sleep. I'm like, this is weird.
You've just got to almost like we're saying, like just try and ignore it as best you can. And when you do wake up, if you do have a nightmare, you just need to just wake up and be like, it's just a dream. Just go back to sleep. Just almost just try and just forget it. It's just a dream. Like
that's the thing though. Like when I'm asleep before that happens, my dreams are just dreams. They're not like bad or anything. I'm like doing this or doing something with the toys or like I'm with my kids, but it's so weird because it's never like a bad dream before I wake up. It's always like a really good dream. Like I'm always like in a really good mood in the dream, but then when I wake up, I feel really uncomfortable.
Whereas then Hefty's like having the nightmares.
Mm-hmm. And like I said, mine are like great things. It's so weird because I'm like, why the fuck am I waking up feeling like there's someone in the room with me when I just had the best dream? Like it doesn't make any sense.
Hefty,
you need to learn to move.
Sorry, Kerry?
Just saying, in that moment, because you don't want to get up at that time, you tell them, say it's an inappropriate time. You need to not do this every night or whenever it's happening. It's not acceptable. Just be like you would, like if they were the living person knocking on your front door at 3:30.
Not now. I'm sleeping. Hefty, I was thinking with you actually a good idea, Mike, because obviously you're massive into your horror movies and stuff. And obviously when you watch your horror movie, you're not scared of it, are you? You enjoy them. It's so you could almost see these dreams as just a movie, just a horror movie.
Yeah, see the thing is, but they're like hyper realistic, and it's a different kind of.
I hate those dreams.
Like it's a different kind of vivid dreaming. I can't really. I'll do my best for you plebs out there. No. But so basically, in like so I used to be able to really lucid dream and control it a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Then I had my scratching problems, and my buddy got me an obsidian and a crystal and a quartz, and then I stopped dreaming altogether for a while. As soon as I got those, and slowly but surely, I got to be reacquainted with getting my dreams. First of all, recognizing that I'm dreaming, getting back into the dreams. But now they're like hyper realistic. Like I can't tell most of the time I'm dreaming. Mm-hmm. In my head I can, and I used to be really good with controlling it. I control, like I'll have moments of clarity as I kind of put it in my dreams where I really realize I'm dreaming. I can do something about it. Not to like I can do whatever I want. Mm-hmm. But it's tough to discern reality from dreams, which used to be a very easy thing for me. It's not so much anymore.
Yeah.
So it's not as easy to recognize and kind of have that disconnect there.
Mm-hmm. I do think that this maybe like what Kerry's saying, you need to be like almost don't give it anything. Don't be like saying it's better than you or anything. You are better than it. And
I'm gonna see if it wants to team up. Like instead of it looking after me, I'd be like, why don't we work together and let's fuck some shit up.
Really bad idea, but yeah.
No,
I mean, is it though? Is it though?
Yes,
I mean,
yes,
you're giving it permission to basically do what it wants. Don't
yeah, but if I'm with it and I get to do what I want, then we're not working against each other. We're kind of working with each other.
It's never going to be your friend, Hefty.
I really hate to say it. I'm 100% team Hefty on this. I make that joke all the time. If you want to like possess me, just let me still be me, and you can do whatever the fuck you want. Just still let me be me. Let me do what I want. We can share. I got enough room in here. I'm a fat kid.
It's almost the worst thing you can do.
I'm just making a point that I agree with him. Like I understand
giving it permission. You've got to be really careful with your words. Really careful, even like in jest, because yeah, you honestly that one instant in bed that night scared enough shit out of me that I even questioned doing readings again.
Damn.
Really?
And that was just a 5-second, if that, moment. So
that was my high school nickname.
5 second, if that. Yeah. I mean, I'm like you guys. I will fuck about things, you know. I do, and I will push boundaries, but I am very careful what I say, especially in this house. I always. It is probably the worst thing you can do. You just can't. As soon as you give something that permission, that's all it needs. It's hard to take that back after that.
I get that.
It's like you've opened the door and then you shut it behind it. It's already in. You've now then got to try and get it out again.
Well, but I'm saying I could get something out of this. I don't think I know. I'm laughing. I don't think you understand how serious I am on this.
I mean, you could go down your conjuring route with demons and stuff. You can conjure demons to do your favors if you want.
I'm lazy. I figure I'm sleeping. It's already there. I'm already there. Like instead of like going for me, can we like on other people or like go visit other people's dreams together and fuck some shit?
You're not going to give me a bloody heart attack, you know.
I don't know.
Like brothers. Where's Marty? He's always the good brother, the one that was like the grounded one out of you lot.
He's dead.
Irene has a good one again.
No. He's in South Carolina. Eddie works. He doesn't work from home anymore. That's why he's not on the show anymore. He's not in the chat because he's at work when we do the shows. But unfortunately, he's in South Carolina right now.
But yeah. Anyway.
Okay. Well, I'm just saying.
But yes, that's streams anyway. So yeah, house cleansing. So obviously we got like 10 more minutes before it's at 9 o'clock. But
I'm gonna buy really quick.
Oh, yeah, literally.
Irene has a good one in the comments, guys.
Oh, okay.
I can't see the comments. So if it's something for me, let me know.
She says, I had a cruise. Never mind.
I don't know if you can see that now. It's quite a long comment.
Yeah, I'm gonna say we'll run out the time if JJ reads it.
And the way I talk, I would have got stuck on words. It would take a long time.
That's why I said
I'm not a good reader.
No, it's not a stutter, it's a stammer, and you get caught up on vowels, not consonants.
I know, that's why I did it on the R's, because it was funny.
It was funny.
No, that sounds awful, Irene.
She's had some crazy shit.
She felt that moment too, then, like I did from the sounds of it.
I thank God I've never had that where like I don't feel like I can move when I wake up, because I can always move.
Yeah, me either. I've never had.
So thank God I've never had that, because that's instantly gonna freak me out when I can't move when I wake up.
3 times, I think. Amy's had it 4.
I couldn't. No,
that's not something I want to ever wake up to. That would just freak me the fuck out. Like instantly, I'd be like, "The fuck? Why can I not move? What happened?"
But when you're in that moment, like Kerry says, it's almost you've just got to be in the state of mind of basically saying to it, just leave me alone, like piss off. You kind of
because that works so well with real life bullies. Why wouldn't it work with mean ass?
I've never said, "Hey, leave me alone. You're being mean to me. Just punch me harder."
Leave me alone.
The worst thing you can do is if you wake up and that happens, and then you start panicking, you're just giving it what it wants. you just go almost have to
But
take
how
a
do
moment.
you
Just
not
like, right.
freak out? Like, you can't move. Like, how do you not freak out to that?
It is weird. It is very weird, but yeah. Anyway, so yeah, house cleansing.
I'm gonna cleanse your houses when I come.
Yeah.
Yay!
Bringing me
Kerry's
sage.
gonna save us all.
So Kerry, when you do your
Save
house
you all.
cleansing, sorry.
Huh?
I thought someone said something. So when you do your house cleansing, what would you basically do? What's the advice you'd give people to cleanse their house? Like,
Okay.
Exercise the demons.
Yeah. So if you think you've got a problem in your house, get a professional. Don't muck about.
Kerry.
But or anyone, in your local area. Or it's just like, because I do this in my home, just like a general clean sort of thing. But I don't do it every week. But maybe once a month, I will go around the property with my white sage, and I start upstairs and open the windows, and I go to each corner of each room, asking a bright white light to come forward and my angels to cleanse the house. And to take away any negativity that may be in the home and that shouldn't be here. It's like you make up your own little prayer that's suitable for you and your intentions of why you're saging your home. I also then have tuning forks that I use as well to put into the atmosphere to take away negativity.
Is there a certain note you use?
Sorry.
Is there a certain note?
Yes, there is. And off the top of my head, I can't remember, but I can find that out if anybody's interested. I do have the special tuning forks here for house cleanse.
Interesting.
So once I've done all that, I'm trying to think what else. I then I've got some black salt, so I put black salt across my door thresholds. I use, me personally, because I'm a Reiki master, I use Reiki symbols in each doorways and windows if I feel necessary. So I put them up. What else do I do? That's it. That's a general one. If you just want to change the energy. So even if you haven't got a ghost, but say you've been sick or you've had an argument, or it just feels a bit in your home, it's really good idea to change your energy. Yes, we never argue, Joe. So it's a really good idea to do it.
That's my man, Dave. I love that man.
I don't know what you think about there, but yeah.
What's a Reiki?
Reiki
master? Sorry, I'm trying to pronounce it correctly.
It's healing. It's a healing. So, and Reiki is a healing element. And I've got my master's degree in it.
Oh shit! No way.
Yeah.
Shit.
The things I learn on this show, like every time we're together, my brain like expands so much more, and I get so much smarter. Because I tell everyone about the shit I learned. Like, did you know you could do this? Or like, where'd you learn that? I was like, I do a podcast. I learned shit.
We do
Sound like Dave, he knows a little bit, I think.
I learned shit.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, everything definitely do it.
But yeah, if you've got a serious problem, and you don't know what you're doing, and it's not
Call
going with you telling it to go, call a Ghostbuster. Do your research though, I reckon, as well. Like, don't just call it the first person out the yellow pages.
Joe Biden?
Do your research.
I want to hear Joe Biden.
Yeah, and I definitely think as well, like, don't try and talk to it if you don't want it to be there.
Yes.
You start trying to communicate with it, you're only gonna help it stick more.
I mean, I feel like you're talking to me on this.
I think he's talking to both of us because remember I just agreed with you, but he's talking to us both right now.
I mean, the more you give some attention, the more it's going to do something.
The thing is, as well, I always say, like Tom, that he likes his darker side, which is fine. Everyone's got their preference. Just do your research, like Tom's done. Like, don't just start. Oh, I found a spell. I'm going to conjure up. I don't know what sort of thing. Do your research behind it, because if it goes pear shaped, you've got to know how to get out of it.
Yeah.
I also wanted to say that I know you guys are saying that, like, don't let it know you're afraid of it or whatever. So that's way easier said than done.
Yes.
Yeah. Just saying that is way easier said than done.
No, it is. It is.
Because I wake up from that shit and I'm petrified. I'm like, Jesus Christ. And I'm just like,
yeah.
You need to do something when you wake up from that. Just take a moment, just take a breath and just be like.
Right. I do. I put my palms on my crystals because I don't know why. I think that maybe it gets my energy with that energy or what the fuck ever. I get up, I go take a piss, I hit my pen a couple times.
There you go.
I'm like, all right, let's go.
There you go. That's it. If that's what helps you.
I mean, I don't know if it helps,
yeah,
but it's
that's your thing that gets you to chill and just go back to sleep. That's what you do. Anything that helps. I mean, even when I used to have nightmares, I'll just a simple thing of just get up, like say, go and have a piss. You just come back, reset yourself, and then go back to sleep. Like you just go.
I'm going to try that tomorrow. If I pop my eyes open at 3, I'm like, get up, do something, and then
we got it, JJ. We got to get you crystals. We got to go.
Yeah, I don't have
crystals. If anyone's got any questions with crystals, definitely ask Kerry. She knows a shit about crystals, so they definitely work. But yeah, you gotta know which ones to get, really.
Real quick, Kerry, what's rose quartz good for?
Self-love, love, just love in general, confidence, that sort of thing.
Oh shit! I think I might need one of those too.
I have one. I have that one that my friend made me that has the tree
cool
wrap around it, the wire cool wrap around it. Looks like a moon.
Nice, yeah. Oh, that's.
So I wear mine on pendants as well. So I wear.
Actually, here, hold on.
You got it on the pendant.
Actually, that's what I was trying to think about, getting one that I can just wear.
I'll send you a picture of mine, JJ. I've got an obsidian one. I wear quite a few. Yeah.
Black tourmaline obsidian is great because it's very grounding. And it's good for protection too.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
They're definitely. And then you can just wear it. Like I wear mine all day. Like
I remember that. That's really nice.
Yeah, that's it.
It's got like a tree wrap on it. I don't know if that'll focus or not.
That's pretty cool.
You can see it. It looks awesome, man.
Yeah.
That's lovely.
Looks like a moon. That's dope.
Have a look. But yeah, that's if anyone's got any questions on what ones to buy, definitely ask Kerry. Send her a message.
Apparently, me and Hefty might have to do a
crystals
run on Thursday.
It was charged in the super moon we had lately. I have a friend who's into this. Nice. My buddy's wife is like super into this.
Oh, perfect.
So she's like my little Stevie Nicks.
Oh, nice. She's a white witch.
Kind of, yeah. Well, no, Kerry's my wife. Kerry's my number one Stevie Nicks. But
the white witch in the room,
yeah, he's my second.
Aaron's asking Kerry. He's saying, "What's the best to have for protection if having positive Honda?" He's bought a couple of Horned dolls, the positive ones. But he wants to know what crystals are best for protection against that.
Again, so usually the dark crystals, the black ones, so like obsidian, black tourmaline. There's loads of them out there, but yes, get some black tourmaline or black obsidian. That would be fantastic for protection. But you guys in America, you've got as you know, the Herkimer diamond mined by you, and you might be able to get it a lot cheaper than we can, and that's a fantastic crystal to have. It's very powerful.
Okay. Road trip, Hefty?
Herkimer is far. I don't know if I'm going to Herkimer.
I didn't know how far it was.
No, we're gonna. My bad. Herkimer.
Yeah, we might be able to get it in your little crystal shop.
Yeah,
we might be able to get the crystal shop. We have to go to the mind.
We have a crystal shop that's about 15 minutes from where I live.
Perfect. I bet
we'll probably go there.
Yeah, they'll probably have something there.
Excuse me.
But yeah,
it's a damn good show, yo. I completely learned so much shit I had no idea about.
Yeah, sorry, I ate all the way through it.
I learned that I'm probably going to be in a lot of trouble.
It's okay. Stop now.
Join the club, Kev. Join the club.
No, because it's going to be one of those things where I go too deep, and then I'm like, Kerry, help. And she's going to be like,
okay.
I told you. And I'm going to be like, I know. I'm sorry.
You know, Kerry,
she's going to go to the houses when she gets here next year, so we'll be good.
No, I wouldn't. No, you know what? If I mess up, I'm not even going to bother you, Kerry. I'm just going to be like, you know what? I was warned, and now here we go. And then I'm gonna go haunt JJ's. I'll go haunt JJ's house.
You're always welcome. You know that.
I'll fold your socks. No, I'm totally fucking with your toys. Are you kidding me?
Friends don't fuck with friends collectibles, sir.
But yeah, anyway, so yeah, basically that's it in a nutshell. Cleansing.
That was a great show.
Yeah. Right, before we get on to game. Huh? So look out for Mr. JJ's show. Are you doing it Thursday this week?
Yes, Thursday. We only did it Wednesday this week because it was Thanksgiving in the US. So I figured everyone wanted to spend time with their family, so we moved it to Wednesday. But yes, next week we'll be at 3 p.m. on Thursday. Oh no, 2 p.m. on Thursday. My bad, I forget it's earlier.
That's 2 p.m.
So
Eastern.
that's 7 o'clock y'all's time.
Yeah.
7 o'clock our time, yeah. So yeah, definitely check that out on JJ's. Obviously, Kerry's stuff is obviously below in the description. If you do have a question, or if you just want, like Aaron, obviously in the chat, this is your first time on the show, please go and follow Kerry and she does live readings. You're doing is 8 o'clock tomorrow.
Yes, Saturday and Sunday, 8 o'clock.
Sunday, 8
And they're amazing, by the way.
Or
She's
if
so
you
good.
need answers from loved ones,
Carrie's
why
the
don't you pick up a deck of her cards on her
Yeah.
Etsy shop?
Yeah.
Ooh, I forgot.
Or
I
book
always
a reading.
forget she
You
has
can
one of
book a
those.
reading with Kerry. I've had a reading from Kerry.
There it is.
I've had one with Kerry, and she's fucking amazing. Like,
And Hefty's
the
next.
things she knows that no
not-
one else would know.
Here we are, almost 3
Blow your
years
mind.
later, and I'm about to get my cherry popped.
I know I've been here less time than you, and I already had one.
I never asked for one. I didn't.
I did.
mean,
I won't lie. I totally did.
She is amazing, absolutely amazing. So please, if you need answers, book a reading with Kerry.
And I'm gonna go. She's amazing, even beyond her abilities. Kerry's an awesome
Yeah.
individual. She's
She's an amazing person. Let's just say that. Like, Kerry is by far, out of the
See you
group
later.
of us, the sweetest one of all of us.
Yeah.
I mean, he's right. I mean, it doesn't make it easier to swallow, but he's right.
Yeah,
So I'm like,
I mean,
I'm pretty
I'm
cool.
an
And I'm like,
asshole. I can't lie.
no, she's all right.
She's a saint, like I said earlier. Don't leave.
Kerry keeps us all grounded. She's our like,
Mother
rock,
of the
yo.
group.
yeah.
She
She's
pulls us
our
all
soul.
back down when we all branch out to do dumb shit. She's like, no, little ones, come back here. And she starts
she's our
pulling us
Mary
all back in.
Poppins.
Yeah, definitely. All right. I was going to say, so tonight, little dedication to Marty's kid. He's not been very well recently. So big shout out to Marty. Hope she's doing well.
Love you, brother.
Send him some love, and hopefully we'll see him on the show again at some point. Hopefully
soon.
More like to see aliens, but you know.
Yeah. Well, you know, that's
All right,
fair.
we'll have a quick game. I was meant to do a new one, but I not prepped again, so you've got shot in the dark again. I will try and find one quickly that we haven't done. Bear with me 1 second.
Yeah, Stockholm syndrome, huh?
So Danny, Stockholm syndrome, it was a joke. Stockholm syndrome is like, so if you like where a kidnappee falls in love with
their kidnapper, right?
It's called Stockholm syndrome. It's where you identify with the person who is in it was a joke, Danny.
Hefty, if you're not safe, blink twice.
That's
That's multiple times. I can't tell if you're safe or you're horny. I can't tell. Oh, he's horny. Never mind.
Yeah.
I got
All
it.
right, so for you guys that may not know, so Aaron, you may know, so at the end of the show, we always do a game. And so this one is Shot in the Dark. It's basically a trivia question. It is a shot in the dark, whether you know the answer or not. So we all,
Good luck, everyone.
yeah. But we never really get. No.
May the
Was it
odds
Rob that did
forever
well?
be
Rob
your
usually does
favor,
well.
Yeah, 2 usually does pretty well on
He does
these.
pretty well. So the first one is: in which year was the first email sent?
99.
Oh,
These aren't paranormal questions, by the way, guys.
1976.
That's
Oh.
an interesting year choice. Very interesting.
I'm going to say 90.
I'm gonna say 98. I said 99 at first, but I think I'm gonna say 98 now when I think about it.
Are we saying 78, 1978? I'll say 91. I'm going to have 91.
Who did he send it to? Himself? Because not many people had an email address, did they, instantly?
Yeah, I mean,
No,
they didn't
from
have
what I-
email
from
till
what I
AOL
remember,
came
it
out.
was
That was like
from
98.
It was from one huge ass room of computers to another huge ass room of computers, from what I recall. I may have the year wrong, but I'm pretty sure that I'm right with
Probably,
it's way earlier than anybody's going to expect.
Oh, wow.
996, Aaron says. It is 1971.
I was
it
close
is
as
even
fuck.
earlier. Damn.
So Ray Tomlinson, the sender, does not remember exactly what it said as he sent it as a test. He thinks it was probably, I can't even say that. Basically, a load of jumbled up letters. This is basically the top row of your keyboard letters.
QWERTY. Yeah, the QWERTY.
Yeah, that's basically what he sent as a test.
I remember sitting in an internet cafe in a different country that I used to live in back in the 90s, and like dial up, trying to send emails, and it was sweating hot next to a fan. And
I do.
they were the days.
Yeah, right.
Do you remember when you used to get like the ticking through the speakers? You know, someone's going to text.
Yeah. Sorry, I get it.
Yeah. I'm getting old now. Fucking hell.
Oh man.
Anyway, so the next one is which app holds the record for the most first week downloads from the App Store? So which app has the most downloads in the first week?
TikTok.
So that's the iPhone app because it's the App Store, not
it's
Google. So it's got to be something directly Apple. I want to say Apple Music because I feel like that would have been the first thing.
So I'll give you a bit more of a clue. It's no, I can't really give you a clue. Never mind.
No, I feel like we're all wrong. That's why he's like trying to give us a clue because we all suck.
No, it's an app. It is an app. It is an app. It's on the App Store.
Is it for Apple though?
It's for any. You can use it on anyone. It's not just
Pornhub.
MySpace.
I didn't know on that. Is it? Aaron says Pokemon. Good shout.
Ooh, that might actually be right. That might actually be right.
So the first week
Facebook. Yeah, Facebook.
I say MySpace because that was still a big deal back in the day.
Ooh, yeah.
I'm sticking with Pornhub.
You ever have Bebo?
Oh shit, I forgot about that.
Hefty's going Pornhub.
I consider MySpace actually.
I like porn.
Facebook. Bring back MySpace, yo.
What do you want?
So it is Call of Duty.
What?
So it was downloaded 100 million times in the first week, beating the previous record set by Pokemon Go. So Pokemon Go are the previous record. So Call of Duty beat it. Holy shit!
Why do you want to play a first-person shooter game on your phone? Like
priorities,
that is ridiculous.
I do like a bit of Call of Duty, but on my phone.
No, I don't actually play it at all. I think it's trash. I don't like.
I can't imagine you getting like gamer rage, Kerry.
I've asked for PS5 for Christmas. I don't know if
I hope you get it.
I do too. You and I can play games together. I have one. That would be the best time with my little headset on. Like, hello, Kerry. We're playing Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, that sounds
I have an alter ego. I have an alter ego. I'm a savage.
That would be the best time. I really hope you get one because now I want to play a game with you online. Everyone will have to come to my house to play games with Kerry.
Yay!
Works for me. Actually, I'd come do that. I'd be like, all right, what are we playing?
Right? Doesn't that sound like the best time ever?
Yeah.
Stupid game with her online. That sounds like a great time.
You have to play old school games though. You have to play like the originals, like old PS1 games and stuff.
I'll play some GoldenEye with Kerry. Hell yeah!
Oh no.
Not GoldenEye.
All right, next one is in total, which country has the most Michelin stars across its top restaurants?
France.
So which country has the most Michelin stars across its top restaurants?
France.
Italy.
No, it's the French.
Ooh.
They're very food orientated. It's definitely the French.
Yeah, here's the best part. I have zero. Like I lose if I get this wrong. I don't lose anything. I just look.
This is very true. The
if
French
I get this
do not
right,
care if your answers are
get,
correct or wrong.
Hey, yeah, but if I get this right, all my guineas are gonna be happy with me. Yeah, hey, oh, whoa.
Why don't you go and make a meatball and come back to me later? I love the French because I love to be able to talk shit to people like that because it sounds the worst. Like I can talk shit to you like that. To you like go fuck yourself.
See my
but
man
Aaron.
Aaron going outside.
Going, no, go fuck yourself. You're like, oh, that sounds classy. Okay. All right.
That was like a black French. What was that?
I don't
know what that was.
I got a bit tongue-tied there.
I like that Aaron went with Japan. Thinking outside
French accent. My bad.
Japan's a good shout. It is a good shout. But he's wrong. It is France.
Yeah, whatever.
So
wait, Jay, you missed out on the hand. Nope, not even.
Japan was second. Japan was second. Italy was third.
Hey, all right. So first, second,
no.
France has 660 Michelin-starred restaurants.
Wow,
that's a lot.
They do like their
660? Holy
food.
shit.
Yeah, they do.
Who knew the Michelin Man got around like that? I thought he was just a fat fuck tire guy.
I mean, he just rolls, so why wouldn't he get around that
Rolls
fast?
all
All
around
he does is
France,
roll.
I've got a Michelin star in
Yeah.
ready meals.
Really? That's
you really?
awesome.
That's
It's a
amazing,
joke, AJ.
Jerry. Seriously, that's fucking amazing.
Oh, really? Oh my God, you two.
It was like the time. No, I know you didn't. That's why I was
We're
saying that. It
fucking
was
with
like,
you.
dude, it was like the time when you were like, "This is my Porsche." Remember you and us stupid asses who don't know cars are like, "Whoa, Kerry's loaded." And then she's
Let's
like,
be at a beeper.
I don't know this one, but it sounds hilarious.
dude, it was so
Kerry's
funny.
brilliant.
That was a long time ago.
All right, last one then. Last one.
Okay. All right.
What percentage of people admit to having lied on their CV?
Oh God,
that?
I told everyone that I did really well at school.
What's that? Is that like an SAT for us over here?
Oh no, so CV
Your
is
resume.
a job application. It's like it's your
Like a resume?
resume. That's it, resume. Yeah.
Why don't you just say resume?
Well,
Because
resume.
CV
Not resume, apparently, in England. They have to be fancier and call
These
it
are American
whatever you
cars
just
as
said it
well.
was.
They still put CV. So
I got my resume.
Now
I
I
haven't.
actually tell the truth on mine. I can't lie. I actually
Oh,
like
stop
everything I've
lying.
ever done. I put it on there.
What is-
or
what
why I
is the-
quit or why I got canned. I put it on there.
All right,
Definitely give yourself a few more qualifications, JJ.
So the question
I
to it was
qualifications.
how many people basically, what percentage of people lie on their resume?
yeah. What percentage lie on the resume? Aaron's saying 72%. That's quite high.
I wanna
Man,
say
he's
49.
probably right on. I'm gonna go 69.
JJ, where you going, dude?
I'll say 49. Put it right under the 50.
I can't say.
Because I'd like to believe at least 51% of us are truthful and honest.
I mean, you don't have to lie. You can also
Yeah,
like
it's 100%.
you can over title something. You know what I mean? You don't necessarily
seriously,
lie,
yeah,
but
I
you
mean,
make it
yeah.
sound more important. Like, so janitor goes to master of the custodial arts. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
You just have like a fanciful title.
Master of the custodial arts. I like that.
Show, yeah.
I don't know. I'm sticking with 69.
I think
I
I got
got 49.
degrees in art when I filled mine out.
What art school did you attend, Kerry? Was it a posh art school?
With that clarification too, he changes to 100%. All right.
It is actually only 10%.
Oh,
Bullshit.
man, you're not boring.
Bullshit. I don't know what.
How many people are telling the truth?
Yeah.
Whatever. Yeah. That's more.
So you're
Oh, I
saying
didn't
90%
lie.
of us all tell the truth, or 90% of us all lie about it?
Unless you're going to be a doctor or something. Like,
I undersell
Best
mine.
brain
Kerry.
surgeon in the world. You've never done it.
Kerry's the doctor of economics, yo.
So have you seen those memes where it says
Thugonomics?
when you lied on your CV?
It's
but
a
got the job?
wrestling
Have you seen
joke.
them memes?
I'm being me, sorry.
What's that?
Well, have you seen them memes where it says when you lied on your CV but still got the job? And it's like
No, we don't see those memes.
Yeah,
We're
that
it's
was
like a really skinny guy doing bodybuilding like on the stage. It's so
I got the job.
All right. Anyway,
People
that's
says
what we have
he-
time for.
Jeff
isn't it?
says he's sorry he missed the show.
No worries at all. But yeah, hope everyone has a freaking good weekend. Happy Fatsgiving.
No,
Yeah.
Fatsgiving is very fucking
Yeah,
appropriate.
Fatsgiving.
Happy
I had
Fatsgiving.
I had a turkey hangover when I went to work this morning. Like I could still feel it in me.
Oh yeah,
Like I'm so tired.
dude. My plate last night was literally a plate. Like I didn't want to send a picture because you guys would be like,
My
I
plate
fucking
was-
knew it. I fucking knew that guy eats like that.
you just see
fucking
me, a
big.
big old Indian. Like,
Oh, that's nothing, Kerry. That's nothing. I don't think I chewed much.
Yeah,
last
I
night.
think it's the one day I will just
Uh,
eat and eat because everything's so delicious. I'm just
Well,
like,
that's what I
no,
love.
won't.
It's like, yeah, Thanksgiving is the one day I can eat like I normally do every other day of the year, and nobody judges me for it. So they're like, oh, it's Thanksgiving.
One
He's
day you
just
don't
like,
get
yeah,
judged.
that's right. I'm not a fan of it. But anyway,
Only someone who
Yeah,
doesn't
Dan, I
love
enjoy
you
it,
will
bro.
judge you how you eat hefters.
But yeah, all right then, guys. So yeah, Thursday, look out for JJ's show at 7
No
p.m.
idea what
our
we're
time.
doing. I'll post it hopefully by Tuesday this week. I'm trying to be better at posting it earlier. So hopefully by Tuesday I'll have an idea kind of where we're going, but it's
Haunted
random
sex
nonsense. So
dolls.
there's really no direction. It's
Haunted
just
sex dolls.
whatever the three of us decide to bullshit about.
Haunted sex dolls. That's what we've decided.
We have got to do that. We have got to do that.
You know, I think that
open
would be
the
a fun.
business.
I think that would be a fun thing. You and me and Danny just bullshit about random haunted sex dolls, like what they could do to people. It sounds like a really fun show.
No, this is before you came along, JJ. We're doing this. This is a business plan. This is
store.
a business fucking model we've had for a while.
Yeah.
Like Kerry, it's going to be our haunted sex doll store.
We need to call it something.
We'll fill it. Yeah, it's a spooky.
Yeah, you have to fill me in more because now I'm so intrigued. I'm like, wait, what are we doing?
Yeah, that's really good.
Sex doll store? Can I get rich off of this? Because I'm down.
Fucking genius.
Yeah, spooky holes. There you go.
That is really good.
There it is.
That is really good. All right, yeah. And also, so Kerry will be live tomorrow night, 8 p.m. and Sunday night, 8 p.m. Check her out on TikTok.
That's not ectoplasm.
All right, love you all. Have a good weekend. Catch you later.
Bye.
Stay spooky, motherfuckers.